We live? Yeah. Strick City. Woo! Strick City. All over the world.
City, man, we live. Yo, Strick City on the ride. Yo, look like surprise. Yo, taking your city like we live. Yo, man, we live. Yo, taking your city like surprise. Yo, on the ride. Yo, Strick City coming live. Yo.
Hey man, we are live. You got your boy Strick, and man, I absolutely love what I do. This is what I need you to do today. I need you to go ahead and share this. Do what I've already done. Hit the share button. Let everybody know that Strick City's on, because I do not want you to miss my special guest today. I am so excited about having this opportunity to interview a author today. You know, I love people that have written books. You know why I love people that have written books? Because they've done something I haven't done yet, and I am like so planting seeds in all the authors, no matter how old or young they are or how many books they may have written in the past, because I think writing is such a great tool to communicate. And one day I will be a author and be communicating through my writing as well. But until that time, I'm supporting all of you. So if you're an author and you've written a book and you need some exposure, guess what? Call your boy Strick. I'm putting you on, man. I want to do that. And if you haven't already done this, I need you to go to my YouTube channel. It's Strick City 01. That's really one word, Strick City 01. And that's the way you can find me on your YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell for notifications. And every time I'm live, guess what? You will know. I just feel like YouTube is the best place to catch you, boys. The best place to see me. I deserve to be screened or what do you call that? Share, cast. Yeah, you cast it to your screen. On your television. So on YouTube, if you have one of those smart TVs, you can just go to the YouTube app and then search Strick City, and you got me like all the time. I think that's like the coolest way to catch your boy. All right. That being said, let me do this. Let me interview my guest today, or introduce her to you guys. She's actually a 10-year-old author, and I'm so excited. She's sharing her latest book with us, and I am like super excited about this young lady, and I'm happy to have her. It took us a while to get this interview scheduled out, but we have. She actually fit me into her schedule today, so I absolutely am excited about this. So without further ado, I need you guys to put your hands together for Ayrika Jones. There she is. I had that smiling face. Very good job. It's good to see you. Thank you so very much for being willing to come on my show.
You're welcome.
Now, do I have it right? Are you really just 10 years old?
Yes, sir.
Wow. So a 10-year-old author. Like, what was it like for you to write your first book?
Well, it was amazing because when I was 4, my mom, she used to read to me, and when I was 5, I used to write these mini stories. And when I grew up, I saw my mom write her own book, so I wanted to write my own book, and my dad helped me publish it.
Wow, that's really cool. So let me ask you this question. When you were coming up with this book, as people read your book, what do you want them to get out of it?
Well, I want them to get out of it that it's not just receiving a gift, it's that you give a gift, because God gave us Jesus, which is a special gift.
When you have written a book like this, I mean, was it hard for you to do it?
Yes, but no, I just needed to grab a piece of paper and a pen and go to a desk and go to a quiet place and I was be able to write.
That's great. That's great. So, how supportive have your parents been to you as an author?
Very supportive.
That's great. So, like, what are some of the things that they do to make sure that people actually know about you and your book? Have they done some special things with you?
Yes, sir.
Like what? Tell me what they've done.
They, my dad, he helps me like do videos so I can get my books out, and my mom, she helps me with my like vocabulary so when I write my books, it will make sense.
That's really cool. So, you've always wanted to do you have more books that you're planning to write?
Yes, sir.
Do you have some ideas you can kind of share with us?
Yes, sir. So, but the next book is about Mr. Tomato's barber, but you will have to wait until the book is done to
I
figure out.
I love it. Yes, ma'am. Only give him a little bit. Only give him a little bit. You got to get the book. So, with the latest book, what's the title of this book that you have now?
The Real Meaning of Christmas.
And how can people get it?
They can go to Amazon or they can go to my website www.ericamjones.com.
So my question is, what are your plans for this book? You've made it. You the author of it. You have it. It's available on your website. It's available on Amazon. What's the plans for this book? What would you like to see happen?
Well, I want to raise money so I can buy my very first book. How did you know it was me, Mr. Tomato? So I can give it to 500 Birmingham City School students.
So you're actually trying to sell enough of the Christmas book to be able to purchase the second book and give it away to students. Is that correct?
First book.
The first book. So
Mhm.
so which one is the book that you have out now?
The True Meaning of Christmas.
Okay, that's the one that's out now, but you also have so you have written multiple books already?
Yes.
That's really cool. So I want to be sure people understand what we're saying here today. So you have a Christmas book, The True Meaning of Christmas book is out right now. And you're trying to sell how many copies?
500.
So you can actually purchase copy of your first book, which is the name is,
How did you know it was me, Mr. Tomato?
so you can give it away to children in the Birmingham area, right?
Yes, sir.
I think that is so cool. So how can we help? We can help by actually going and purchasing this book. We need 500 people to buy this book so that we could purchase the other book to give away to students. That really shows where your heart is. That's a great idea, by the way, because people need books to read. And if you've written one that kind of hits your students or your peers as a book that they would be interested in because they know the person that wrote it. Great idea. Great idea. Again, we can actually purchase these books or from Amazon or actually go to your website to get it, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Wow. Hey guys, we have our marching orders. We have to go buy this book. I love it so very much. Congratulations to you for being a published author at the age of 10. And I pray that you write as many books as you want. And I thank God for your parents and their support of the work that you do. I've known your parents for a really long time. They're really good people. So I know you come from a great household. And I want to be sure that people can get your book and support you. So we're sending everybody to Amazon or to your website. Can you give your website again one more time?
www.ericamjones.com.
I've got it. I've got it. So, you want to say hello or thank you or shout out anybody before we end this interview?
Yes, sir. I would like to shout out my dad and my mom for helping me with this. And I also want to shout out to my manager, my sister, Morgan. She helps me make decisions that are really, really hard.
That's cool. That's cool. You got to have great support, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing like family. So, again, thank you for your time today. You've done a great job. Can you hold what you got? I really love young people. Of course, you guys know that. And if we have an author that's 10 years old, guess what we're going to do? We're going to support them. So please either go to Amazon or go to the website and pick up this book for Christmas. Why not? Just buy a couple books, man. It's for the children. Hey, thank you for watching Strick City Live tonight. Man, of course, you know I love what I do, and we're going to continue to support people in our community. Thanks, man. Y'all have a good night.